Hey guys, we got a lot of weather to talk about, so let's go ahead and get right into things. For today, we have a marginal risk for severe weather for parts of the very far south of the deep south, and a marginal risk for some severe weather. Everyone else across the country looks fine from any kind of weather for today. Um, so again, that's what we have right now. For today's severe weather threats. For us tomorrow, we have a marginal risk for severe weather as well for tomorrow for parts of Florida. There is a tornado threat, there is a wind threat, just like today, but there's no hail threat, and that's what we're not expecting to have. Also, there is not a severe weather threat for us for this Sunday, but on Monday, we do have a rare level 2 threat for severe weather for parts of the south and even parts of the deep south. A slight risk, a level 2 out of 5 for severe weather for parts of Texas through Florida. Tornadoes, large hail, damaging winds, maybe even flash flooding is all possible with these storms. And again, something we have to keep our eyes on. And then a really rare severe weather threat for us on Tuesday, and this is going to be more widespread of an outbreak, I would think. Again, a slight risk for severe weather from North Carolina down into Florida. And again, strong to severe storms, perhaps a few naders are possible. So something we got to keep our eyes on. And again, we'll be tracking this for you live on my YouTube channel on Monday, but I will not be able to cover this on Tuesday, unfortunately. But I will be here Monday to keep you guys informed and up to date on the weather. All right, focusing on the weather here, let's take a look at what I have for you for this afternoon. So this morning, if you noticed, it was raining for parts of Texas, even a tornado warning in the Houston area, viewing area. Of course, that's gone now, but again, rain mainly focusing into Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, and eventually into Alabama. Let's see here. Let's continue here. It's not working. What just happened here? Looks like all my graphics have disappeared. That is strange. That's never happened before. But what I was going to show you was the rain and storms. Let's see here. Let's try this again. I don't know what happened there. I apologize. But now-wise, again, showers and thunderstorms leaving the states, and again, some rain and maybe snow. Oh, now I need to turn on. Oh my gosh, I was not expecting this to happen during the video. I apologize, guys. Let me fix this. There it is. All right, so snow is expected for Kansas. Look at this. Some nice snow in here in Kansas or Missouri. Again, a good accumulation. About an inch or two is possible for parts of these areas. And then again, snow continues. And then for Saturday morning, some snow will be lingering around for parts of Kansas and Missouri. And then if you look off to the way into the northwest, you notice we have our next wintry storm already in sight, as you're seeing right now. Continuing the trend here, again, it starts to really get crazy with wintry weather. All this right here with this, wrong button. All this right here with the low pressure system. This is the same system. So all of this is pretty much the same with this low pressure. And we could have a potential mess, sleet, freezing rain for parts of the Carolinas. Again, this is towards the mountains, so there could be some problems over there. So something we'll have to keep our eyes on as we get into this weekend for us on Saturday for the Carolinas. And again, that will continue for several hours. According to this model, it's saying heavy ice, perhaps snow. So again, we could have some really big problems for parts of the northern parts of the Carolinas or Virginia. And it gave me a wintry mess over there. And then look at this wintry weather for Chicago, and in New York, Long Island, Pennsylvania, snow. And then if you look off to the west, more snow, and next storm system starts to build. And then this is just lingering stuff, and then high pressure system will take over parts of the country, maybe even a warming trend for some locations as well. And then here is Monday of next week. Look at this. A potential blizzard could be possible for parts of Kansas, Nebraska, maybe New Mexico, Colorado. Something we're keeping our eyes on. And then as we start to get energy and feel the day, showers will start to develop, and that's where we have our severe weather threat for Monday. Strong to severe storms possible, tornadoes, large hail possible, and damaging winds. But one thing to look at: see these black lines? Those are isobars. They're close together. That means damaging winds, strong winds. And with that, you could have some pretty powerful winds. We're talking wind gusts up to 30, 40, maybe even high as 50-mile-per-hour winds at times. So that's why I'm saying potential blizzard for parts of Kansas, Missouri, maybe even Illinois through the panhandle of Texas. Something that we have to keep our eyes on as we go through the time being. And again, going into the future, this looks like this could be maybe a nor'easter possibly. Again, low pressure here, and then we have that nice curvature moving into the northeast. So again, definitely will be a nasty mess with snow, heavy rain, and all of that activity ahead. So, how much snow could happen in the next several days through January 11th? This is saying inches of snow for many locations. Again, maybe even a feet of snow for parts of California, Colorado, Oregon through Washington State, Idaho, Montana, maybe even near a foot towards New England. So again, quite a bit of weather headed our way. And with this, temperatures are cool today across the country. Not as cool, but they are cool. And then for us, oh, that's Thursday. Sorry about that. Here's Friday today. Again, a little bit warmer in the deep south. But look at all this chilly air up into the Canada and northward, higher up. That's where all the cold air is at. That's where the Arctic air is trapped right now. Again, with that polar vortex that we are in. But look at the temperatures. Again, they'll try to warm up. Here's Sunday this weekend. Chilly for many locations. Warm to the south. But that will change as we get into Monday. Look at this. After the front comes in, you can kind of see it on here. The front right here. Temperatures will drop just a tad bit. And again, potentially cold air across many states by Wednesday, January 10th. So again, something we'll have to keep our eyes on. And then the colder air will try to move its way more south. So what does it look like? What does it look like here more locally as we take a look at the lower 48s? Again, here is today, which day is January 5th. It's a Friday. And again, chilly air right now for many parts of the country. Let's see here. Okay, so here it is. So again, this is up in the air temperatures. So again, as I've been saying, this is what everyone's been watching. This is the big dip into the jet stream, and the big dip that will create quite a bit of weather for our area. Then again, it can bring some pretty cold weather. Look at this. It's right here. And again, those isobars, those black lines you see, that's going to be strong winds. And as of right now, wind gusts look like they could be high as 30, 40, maybe up to 50 mile per hour winds, maybe even higher than that for some locations. And then again, that will create a nor'easter possibly. And then my model run ends here, but the future on January 11th of next week is showing polar vortex cold air coming into the country, and this is something that we'll have to watch as this gets closer to us. So if you're in this area, get prepared for a potential Arctic. I won't say Arctic blast, but again, it's a little. It's about 7 days, 8 days away, kind of from this. But as of right now, it looks like cold weather is coming our way. All right, that's pretty much it with today's video, guys. Again, if you got any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to say them on the bottom of the chat. But for the meantime, thanks for watching this video. I'll see y'all back here again.